We fly to Paris. We drive to Normandy, and then to the Loire Valley. We drive through the stone villages of Brittany, to the vineyards of Bordeaux, and on to the high Pyrenees and the Basque country. Finally, to Provence. En route, just for fun, we enjoy the beaches of France. Finally, we return to Paris. Discover France. And if you have sampled her pleasures before, here is a voyage of rediscovery. Paris, the city of light, called by Montaigne a living, breathing thing, a city suspended in time, waiting to fulfill the dreams of all men. On the surface, there are the old familiar things, the sights and sounds that have become a part of the Paris we saw long before we came here. In all the storybooks, in all the songs and legends, France begins and ends in Paris. And there are many ways to see this city. Paris is Paris. But France is more than Paris. So we leave the great and lovely city early on a Sunday morning. We will return to Paris after a journey through France. But now we drive west along the valley of the Seine. The air is filled with the freshness of morning. The sun rises slowly, and in the distance, the great Cathedral of Chartres stands high on the horizon. "400 years of labor and love built this cathedral. Etched in colored glass, her devotions, molded from stone, her saints. The artists and artisans, the architects and priests, the stonemasons and the sculptors raised high the spires of Chartres in dedication to God." We drive west to the sea, through Normandy, the gentle land. For this is a song of France.
Et que l'hiver fut loin de nous, sous le beau ciel de notre France, quand le soleil revient plus doux, quand la nature est reverdie, quand l'hirondelle est de retour, j'aime à revoir ma Normandie. C'est le pays qui m'a donné le jour.
The Abbey of Mont-Saint-Michel, pride of Normandy. Here the tide can rise nearly 50 feet in an hour, and twice each day the water sweeps over the sands with the speed of galloping horses. Mont-Saint-Michel, unique in all the world, a strange combination of past and present, of narrow streets flanked by small shops. In the world-famous Hotel de la Mère Poulard, their age-old recipe for omelette remains uniquely a part of Mont-Saint-Michel, of Normandy, and of France. From Normandy, drive south now to the valley of the Loire. Contained within her lovely countryside are great chateaux of the French Renaissance, preserving for all time a memory of elegance and a time gone by. The splendor falls on castle walls, on Azay, Chaumont, Chambord, on Amboise and Chenonceau, admiring their reflections in the waters of the Loire. The valley of the Loire provides the ideal setting for the realization of these royal visions in slate and stone. Half a day's drive from Paris, 2 hours from the heart of Normandy, 3 hours from the Loire Valley, lies the province of Brittany. Visit the ancient villages of Brittany. Live in her country inns, built from great Breton stones. Dine on crepe and drink cider, sweet and sour at the same time. Buy fine Breton linen or statues carved from hard Breton wood. Watch the boats come and go and return in the evening to the fishing villages of Brittany and listen to a song of the sea.
De la fringante au bébé, chant français.
The wine country of Bordeaux lies to the south of Brittany. Today, the vineyards reach to the far horizon. The great skies of Bordeaux provide the sun and the rain. For its people, there is a special way of life centered about the wine. Visit the wine chateau. Be present at the rituals that are the art of the making of a fine wine. Body, its color and consistency. Bouquet, the perfume of the wine when it is still in the glass. Aroma, at the instant the wine contacts the palate. It is an art handed from father to son. As a visitor, one is welcome at the Maison du Vin to observe ancient ceremonies, to taste the great wines of the region. The wines of Bordeaux were already in favor in the days of the glory of the Roman Empire. Bordeaux, where the rivers Garonne and Dordogne meet. The softness of the sky, the warmth of its people, and the welcoming fragrance of its wine. A two-day drive through Normandy, Brittany, the Loire Valley, and Bordeaux leads to the Pyrenees and the Basque country. Here one can ride rugged trails past incredible vistas and valleys. The exquisite village of Saint-Jean-de-Luz, close to the Spanish border, more Spain than France. Dine on chicken basquez and red wine, and delight in the rhythms of a Basque festival. Now to Carcassonne, the ancient walled city of France. Carcassonne, victim of the tide of history, center of endless siege from the time it was first built in the 5th century. It has survived the Saracens and the Visigoths, the Franks and Crusaders, the Viscounts and the Barons, all who stormed her walls. The captains and the kings are gone, forgotten by time, and the magnificent city still stands. From Carcassonne, we drive to Provence. We pause at the world-famous inn Oustau de Baumanière and enjoy its superb cuisine. We visit Roussillon, the Red Village. Its old streets, its bell tower, delight the eye. Le Pont du Gare, the great Roman bridge. Admired by Van Gogh, worshipped by Cézanne and Gauguin. Avignon, and the Palace of the Popes, for so many years the seat of the Holy Roman Empire. Here, in the open courtyard of the palace, is held one of the great drama festivals of Europe. Georges Wilson, the great French classic actor, stars in a superb production of Corneille's L'illusion Comique. One need not understand the language to appreciate the art.
Sur les murailles, défait les escadrons et gagne les batailles. Mon courage invaincu devant les empereurs n'arme que la moitié de ses moindres fureurs. D'un seul commandement que je fais aux trois papes, que des peuples l'État des plus...
Aix-en-Provence and its annual music festival. Hear a performance of Mozart's masterpiece, Cose fan tutte, starring the Spanish soprano, Teresa Berganza. A 30-minute drive from Aix or Avignon brings one to the sea, to Marseille, and to all the beautiful hidden places where bouillabaisse is the specialty of the house. The beaches of France are fun in a way that sets them apart from beaches anywhere in the world. Nice, Deauville, or Biarritz, Arcachon, Cannes, Saint-Raphael, Saint-Tropez, Cap Ferrat, or Cap d'Antibes.
Dans le cœur de la France. Et nous allons traverser Paris comme l'ont traversé ceux qui l'ont créé.
It began in Paris, and it will end here. Earlier, we enjoyed her museums, her monuments, her restaurants, and her people. Now there remains only a mood, a feeling, a glow that this unique city casts into the lives of all who have come here.
Où êtes-vous